Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from St. Cloud Racecourse here on Sunday. It is the 8th of May 2022. Gonna look at the stakes races on the program from St. Cloud, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Remember to join me this week for my Dante meeting preview from York, and also next Sunday for the French 2000 1000 guineas. But let's look at the stakes action from St. Cloud. Some good Derby prep here and a good mile race after this. Races 2 and 5. The second race, it's the Group 2 PRIX Du MUGUET Stakes. It's a Group 2 event going for a purse of $147,500. Race for 3-year-olds only. Field of 6 horses going 2,000 meters or a mile and a quarter on the St. Cloud turf course. I'm going to take the 4-horse here, Maximus, as a top selection. Let's go 4-6-2 in the tricast trifecta. 4-6-2 tricast trifecta. Top selection of 4-horse Maximus. 3-year-old colt by Antello. Maxime Guillon is on this one for Christopher Ferland. The horse's most recent outing came the 17th of April at Longchamp. 2,000 meters, a mile and a quarter in the Group 3 Prix Noëls, and the horse finished second by a neck. He was drawn well on the rail. He had a decent turn of foot from a front end position, but he just couldn't get there late. The winner was just a little bit more game than him, but stepping up to the big leagues that day, I didn't think it was a half bad race. Coming here a little long, back to a mile and a quarter, drawn very well, forwardly paced. I think he can really improve off that last run. 2 back in a conditions race at Toulouse, 13th of March, 2,000 meters, mile and a quarter there in heavy ground. He won by 4 lengths and was much the best off the bench. He settled well, quickened up nicely, won by 4 lengths, an all-around easy race as a 3-year-old debut. And then on Liampiri on the 8th of September, 1 mile, a 2-year-old main race, he won by 3 1/4 lengths there and took the shortest way around from the inside. Again, a good forwardly paced position to win there. He has some forwardly paced, which should be good here today. I think he should get a good trip. The 6-horse Agave, the filly here, I think she's your wise guy horse. She won the P Penelope earlier last month very, very easily here at St. Cloud. And before that, in March, she went over the mile and a quarter here. She's proven for 3. She's proven that she's a real deal horse, and she's your wise guy horse. Watch out for her today because she can definitely put something on. She's the kind of horse wouldn't surprise me if she wins the Oaks right now. Probably a heavy favorite for that. But to recap my selection for the second from St. Cloud, it's the Group 2 PRIX Du MUGUET. Let's take the 4-horse Maximus. Give kudos to the 6-horse Agave. 4-6-2 tricast trifecta. 4-6 in the place pot. The 5th race, it is the Group 2 PRIX Du MUGUET Stakes. It's Group 2 event going for a purse of $147,500. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. 6 horses are contesting 1,600 meters or a mile on the turf course. Going to take the 2-horse Duhail as a top selection. Let's go 2-1-3 in the tricast trifecta. 2-1-3 tricast trifecta. Top selection 2-horse Duhail. This 6-year-old gelding by Lupe de Vega. Olivier Pellier is on this one for Andre Farb. The horse's most recent outing came 2nd of April at St. Cloud, 1 mile in the Group 3 Prix-Edmond Blanc Stakes, and he finished second by length. He was just drawn a little bit too wide and off the bench. He had to be used a lot to get that day to get good position, which cost him. He never had the good turn of foot late like the winner, the Revenant. Coming here back to a mile trip, second off the bench with a better post draw. Finally, I think he can really run a good race. He's been at the mercy of the post draw his last few races. 2 back at Longchamp, 7 furlongs in the Group 1 Prix La Forêt. Facing very tough horses, drawn 14-16, which is not ideal on the turn. He finished 10th by 6 3/4 lengths there. He was very wide throughout, got outclassed by the others, and it just wasn't a recipe for success there. And then at Deauville, 6 furlongs in the Group 3 Prix Martri. The horse finished second by 1 1/4 lengths. He was settled well that day. He really quickened up. The winner, Garrish, just had to jump on him. But over the 6th, I thought he ran a good race. And then the Sussex Stakes at Glorious Good over the mile. He finished 4th by 4 1/4 lengths there. And he really never got going on the soft ground. Coming here with a lot better post draw, I think he's a very likely winner. The 1 horse, Delaware, as your second likeliest winner, he ran on very soft ground in the Prix Daniel Wildenstein in the fall here at Longchamp. But if you look at the race before that, he won the Prix Quincy at Deauville very nicely and won a conditions race before that Deauville very nicely. Mile trip is what he wants to do. He's drawn very well. It wouldn't surprise me at 8-5. He gets the job done too. Definitely using your place pot. But to recap my selection for the 5th from St. Cloud, it's the Group 2 PRIX Du MUGUET. Let's take the 2-horse Duhail. Give kudos to the 1-horse Delaware. 2-1-3 tricast trifecta. 2-1 in your place pod. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.